Yo, Nakama around the world, welcome back to Conqueror's Haki Corner. It's your boy Vim,
Yeah.
your boy Serge, and myself Rook. And we're about to bring you another chapter review of One Piece 924 Ha. But before we begin, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We'd like to give a big thank you to everyone that's supported so far. Everyone that's given us likes.
Salute.
Everyone who just follows us. We appreciate it.
Thank you for the comments.
Yeah.
You know who you are, all you beautiful people.
Yeah.
We're gonna chop it up together, man. You know how it is. What an amazing chapter.
No doubt.
I mean, Luffy in prison, man.
Luffy's locked up.
You won't let me out. Like he locked up, man. We saw it coming. We said it. If you don't believe us, check previous videos. They'll be in the description below. But Luffy's locked up, and how fitting a way to end part one of Wano, because that's what this was. This chapter was a wrap up of the first act.
First act. Now, is it Wano is going to be a part of a play, and everyone's got their role to play?
Well, even the way they close it with the curtains,
Yeah,
which is crazy, man.
But it's do you know what it is? It's fitting to an extent because we've got everyone in costume playing a role. It's like they're on stage and they're performing. So the final cut is drawn, but the second act is going to be what is their next part.
Also, it's an indication of how long we probably will stay in Wano.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oda's being so careful with how he's constructing Wano for us that he's going to divide it into clear sections, because we've got to cover a lot. But you know what? Let's go from the top. So we have a lovely front cover with that fat pig shooting Maru. Sentomaru. Yeah, man. Oh, Sentomaru. Yes, you are right. He's chopping wood for an elderly couple. Whatever. Like, not gonna get gassed.
So these are just requests from fans of Oda.
My question is, if you're a One Piece fan, why? Why would you request that?
Do you know what? Even better question. What would you want as a cover page? You guys watching, what would you tell Oda? What would you want them to draw?
Yeah,
let us know down in the comments below.
100%. But diving into the chapter, we see the aftermath of the clash, we see the wreckage, and we see Luffy shut down. So Luffy is KO'd, and we have some nice little bit of analysis by Kaido's underlings, and they seem to highlight, Kaido's club. It's just like a very beastly weapon. It's got all this stuff sticking out of it. It's just awesome, man. He got hit by Kaido's club after all, and he's out. He's out with a certain look on his face.
And I'm surprised that he's still breathing.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Kaido's a killer, man.
They don't mess around like that. He didn't hit him to hurt main him.
Man, he hit him. He took him out of gear 4 and knocked him the hell out. And then a lot of people predicting, I said it was a possibility, I didn't think it would happen. Law jumps to save him. And what a convenient ability he has. Room shambles. But what I love is the pure genius of Oda in terms of Sea Prism Stone originated in Wano Kuni.
That was brilliant.
Because they originated it, they can make it into small kind of like nail-like bullets. And you know what? There's going to be a big fight down the line between Hawkins and Law. It has to be.
Definitely. Also, when Law, this is later on, but I'll mention it because we're going to be getting into it. Law said he was very intrigued by Sea Stone in the small size. This is definitely going to come up, and I predict it and I'll say it. They're going to find the best craftsmen and they're going to build up ammunition full of small Sea Stone nails.
To kill all the devil fruit users.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. And it's going to make so much sense because it's an army full of devil fruit users. So they need that in their right hand.
Yeah, that's a great point, man. But the part that got me excited, man.
This was perfect.
So, yeah, we have the clash between Hawkins and Law. Law gets away, which is convenient, but he can't save Luffy.
Yeah.
And you got the whole thing off where Hawkins has said, I'm going to get him. But to quote Kaido, I can't tell if it's his unyielding fighting spirit or if it's some kind of false bravado. He's been glaring at me for a while now, man. Luffy's KO'd, but his spirit is still vibrating
towards Kaido.
Resilience.
So a warrior, beast like Kaido, is taking notice of
his unyielding spirit. Well, that's what it is. It's not false bravado. It's unyielding spirit. He said it himself,
and
man.
He's got someone who's considered a scrub, a child to him, a brat, but he's resonating. He's
but
staring
look at
at
the warrior, like Kaido's face is like he's taken back by it.
He doesn't like it.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. This boy is standing up to him, man. He's been glaring at me for a while. And where this kind of goes, so to go on to the next bit that we want to discuss here. So he's glaring at him for a while. His underlings are there like, but he's knocked out, la la la, bam. Whoa, first of all, listen, we're jumping all over the place. This chapter has so much.
This is crazy.
Kaido says, we're going to throw him in a cell. Once we've broken his spirit, he'll be a formidable soldier for us. So clearly that's the way of the Yonko, you know. They subjugate you. They're that much stronger than you that they break you down and force you to follow them. It's kind of like, you gotta remember, Doflamingo has conquered Haki, but he was Kaido's bitch.
So how much of his crew has he subjugated?
Well, that's crazy. I mean, maybe Jack was subjugated. Do you understand?
and this-
More than likely, a lot of his crew was subjugated out of fear. But the crazy thing is, then we have this immense moment where Luffy KOs his underlings with Conqueror's Haki. Now this just opens up a
And Luffy's
whole...
still unconscious.
He's unconsciously
He's unconscious.
using Conqueror's Haki. But when I say unconscious, you know, before he couldn't control it, but he's knocked out.
He's not even awake.
His spirit is that formidable. And then Kaido notices straight away them foaming at the mouth. So this is another powerful bit, man. You got Ashura Doji shooting Maru saying, Lord Odin's ability. Did that unconscious brat use it? Ain't Lord Odin's ability, mate.
Unconscious brat. See, now, these are all people from the generation of Roger. They all think these guys are still young. But what resonates is what Luffy's doing at this moment and showing his spirit and showing he's capable of doing these things even knocked out. His eyes are white, clean white.
But he still know, but even though he's drawn white, his head is leaking blood.
Crazy.
But his face looks angry, man.
It's crazy. He's
Like, look at
his
there's great detail in the face of him being knocked out.
His spirit is like,
what did Kaido say then?
So you also have the ability to use Conqueror's Haki, just like that brat kid.
This
Damn.
made me smile. I mean, there was no doubt that kid would have Conqueror's Haki,
Damn.
but finally it's confirmed. But the next line, what did he say?
We don't need that many conquerors.
Woo!
How many conquerors has he already got in his crew? Now, what that opens up.
Before you start, I always want to welcome all the conquerors to the Conquerors Haki Corner.
Yeah, come back, come join us. But listen, Kaido is a conqueror. There's no doubt you ain't being a Yonko without being a conqueror. We can fairly assume at least one of the All-Stars / Calamities are conquerors. At least one. How many has he got in his crew? Now, if you've got that many conquerors, that means that the Straw Hats and this alliance have to fight them. And to fight conquerors, you need what?
Conquerors.
Listen, I'm telling you now, Zoro will display Conqueror's Haki and Wano. He has no choice. He has no choice. And you know what? If he doesn't, I give up. That's it. But he has to demonstrate Conqueror's Haki and Wano.
100%.
100%. Kid, Luffy, Zoro, and Trafalgar. I reckon Trafalgar Law. I mean, we kind of seen it before. Maybe I'm...
Tell him, man. Tell him.
But man, you're going to have, I reckon, all three All-Stars will have Conquerors. Kaido's got Conquerors. I think Lord Orochi might even have Conquerors. Zoro's going to come live this...
It's going to be a big Conquerors clash.
It's just crazy, man. And then, man, Kaido is just funny, man. This guy is sober and he just wants to be drunk. So it's kind of a bit of plot armor here, but I'll take care of Trafalgar next time. He's happy with catching Luffy, that's enough.
It's the same as, okay, Big Mom gets hungry, he
gets
thirsty.
You know what? That's a good way. One's hungry, one's thirsty.
That's it.
I think Oda trying to teach us a lesson here, you know.
And as Vimble said, Law himself says, a nail made of sea stone. I've never seen that before. And he gives it such focus. He's escaped. He's sitting thinking about it. And then he's thinking about the rest of his crew. But he's highlighted that for a reason. 100%. And thereafter, we have Hawkins, who says, I will definitely find them. I won't let them escape from me. So this is
the reason that is he's going to get his ass whooped if he doesn't do that anyway. Kaido's going to come at him like, why are you letting these people get away? But it's definitely a clash like you predicted, I think.
Oh, 100%, man. And you know what? I think it's a perfect kind of clash, man.
Yeah. Styles make fights.
Styles make fights.
And Law is a tricky person to fight. But Hawkins has a very, very good devil fruit where it's just definitely unique in its own right. So.
Oh, 100%. And then we start jumping around the rest of the chapter. Because this is a chapter where, as we know, we've wrapped up the first act of Wano. We kind of jump everywhere to see where everyone is.
Yeah.
Happy about that. Don't leave us in too much suspense. First of all, we see Kinemon's near Otsuru. He still likes her. He's still feeling her. That's true love.
This is wife.
After 20 years, she still look hot. Man, but he's got to focus, man, before he goes and lays down with Kitty Cat. We get confirmation. Someone sees shooting Maru and calls him a Shuradoji. It was clear.
The other one is look at his face though. He's not upset, but he's contemplating something.
Well, he looks like he's been caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Someone's called him a Shuradoji and he didn't want that to be known. I personally think a Shuradoji, shooting Maru is this adopted name. With the fall of Wano, the fall of the kid, what was it? Oh my God, what's the name? Lord Odin. With the fall of Lord Odin, he abandoned his identity as Ashura Doji, and to survive in this vicious cold world, he became Shuten Maru. This kid calling him Ashura Doji is reminding him of his responsibility to his people. Sounds kind of right.
He's got to come out of his shadows of this mask and this thief that he would become and go back to his original self.
Then we go to the crew, and they're all right, right?
They are.
What did Sanji do, man?
Same all the hotties.
Sanji saves all the girls, man.
It's definitely a good ability. We've got the mature fruit. It worked well in their favour. They literally rotted the ground, fell into the sinking hole, missed the fire. It's gonna come into a lot of good use when they're fighting a crew such as Kaido's.
Shino-chan's gonna be a useful ability, man. And then we have Okiku letting everyone know, and we start to flash around. Another interesting point. Otama's been found. She's been found by Inuarashi, and he's just disgusted at how Kaido can bat up a little girl like that, a little child, man. And he just looks serious. It's all starting to heat up. But she's alive. Thank God for that. Now, I know I was a bit disrespectful. We touch on the rest
This
of
was good though. This was
funny,
comedy, man. This was comedy.
So we go to where Frankie, Usopp, Robin, and Zoro now where they are, and we see all their faces, and they all share something. They all get butt ugly, man. Now, Frankie, I never saw him as much of a... I mean, even though he looks like a blue-headed Johnny Bravo, he, you know, they just messed up his face. Robin has... I say it again, I said it in another video, Robin has never looked more horrible. That's why she never got into my top 3 of One Piece girls.
Blasphemous.
It's not blasphemous, man. She ain't top 3. She foul, man.
We got Usopp.
Usopp, respect from him. But Zoro, he's found out about Luffy. He's on a boat eating. Now, he's not going to pay his bill because he's just savage like that. But where is he off to? Where do you guys think he's off to? Comment down below. Who's he going to
Does he even know where he's going? Let's be realistic.
That's true.
Let's be realistic.
But he always goes where he's supposed to.
There you go.
But he just doesn't know that. So this is crazy. Where's he actually going? And then we wrap up the chapter so strong. So we see there's something like a slave trade. They have a prison. Prisoners are being used to make weapons.
Yeah, weapons. You're right. That's what I was about to say.
Prisoners are being used to make weapons. They get beaten until they're tired. And once they're too tired, they get killed anyway. Your lives belong to Lord Orochi. You see they feed people poisonous fish. They feed people poisonous fish when they want to kill them.
Not just people. Well, let's get into it.
This croco shark looking brother. Damn.
Always take the bones out of the fish.
Always take the bones out of the fish. Because Luffy arrives. Luffy, everyone sees him. There's big hype. Now...
Oh, do you know what I just clocked? Luffy's got that same kind of mask they put on Sanji when he was a child. You know that, like when they wrapped his face in a helmet and they're just trying to cover his face up. They didn't want no one to see his face. Because that's not a real Bandai. Bandai's not trying to like help him.
Do you know what I think could have been real powerful? Just play. I know I'm not asking too much here. But one thing about Luffy, he never loses a straw hat. Would it not have been interesting if Kaido just takes it from him and he has to go get it back? Well, that's just, you know...
Oh, come on, man. It's not necessary like that.
Nah, it's
he's got him locked up.
Man, you got to take your crown back. You ain't king yet after last time.
Jeez.
One hit KO. But anyway, so... And the first interesting thing is these underdogs say, you know, they see that this is the kid that caused all this trouble that fought Kaido. I thought he'd at least be as big as an all-star. So we can, from that, how big are all 3 calamities, man? We know Jack is huge. So, damn. All-stars clearly are big guys, man. Which also, if the all-stars are of a certain size, that kind of makes sense that Drake probably isn't an all-star.
But Drake,
maybe.
When Drake actually turns into the T-Rex,
he don't get that big.
He gets big. He gets bigger than everyone else.
Maybe. That's an interesting point we learned. Size does matter to them, obviously.
Size does matter.
And his Luffy is just raging. His eyes are so intense, man. And we see that what they do is they're going to try to break down and torture people till they break their spirits. But guess someone got shot and shanked in the neck by fishbone. Like Vim said, take them fish bones out.
Take them out.
Kid is a bad boy from the jail cell. Look at those eyes, man. Look at those eyes.
Damn, man.
And then Luffy gets dashed in the jail cell, reunited with Kid. First time since Shimodi. 2 conquerors confirmed. And the thing is, what was interesting, it's just popped to my head. You can use it just like that Kid. So Kid must have a real strong level of Konkrasaki. Because what's happened here is, we've seen the development of how Kenbun Shoku, Buso Shoku, the armament observational. Are we starting to get a development of conquerors?
We are, because we are seeing a level of how far can an individual spirit grow, at what depth can it go to, and how much change does it make once they keep losing and keep fighting back for what they want. Because a conqueror is someone who continues to try and conquer. Luffy, even though he was knocked out, he was still conquering. Those around him fell over. His spirit was never broken, but how much more can his spirit grow? With these two together, side by side?
Oof, problem. And the thing is, Kaido alluded that Kid's conquers Haki is that Luffy kind of level. So, and you'd expect that from that being his rival.
Yeah.
He did have the high bounty and, you know, there's some fair competition going. But then when they both say at the same time.
You'll pay for this, Kaido.
And look at their faces, man.
Crazy. They're so fixated.
Powerful ending. And then we got the nice little Japanese banjo guitar closing the curtains on the final act of Wano Part 1, man.
Who's that saying? You're.
No, I think she just...
Is that more Luffy saying it to...
Oh, wait!
Yeah, no, that's Luffy and Kid have seen each other. When you look in there, there's Kid, there's Luffy. So they looked at each other. You are... So they've seen each other.
One more thing. The curtain's closing. Are they hiding these prisons from the rest of the public?
Or is that just like his way of ending the chapter? Like...
You think so?
Possibly. They could be hiding it, but there's no public. It's a prison.
That's a prison, but they're still in a realm where people...
If you scroll up to the other panel...
Yeah, he's out in the open, yeah.
Is there a curtain there? Not really. So... And there's another scene where there's no curtain. So I think that was just their way of saying it's the end of the act.
Fair enough.
It's like a play. We're in a play, like you said.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't look into the curtain too much, but they've been reunited. And guys, what a chapter. So how many conquerors do the Beast Pirates have, man? That's first of all. How many conquerors are we going to see come? This is an arc where everyone grows. So if you don't already have it, the ones that will come out. The ones that do already have it will show their level of conquerors will grow. And we're going to see some big MF fights, man. It's not even funny, man. This is about to get real.
What do you guys hope for in the second act?
Man, what do you
2 weeks' time.
Who do you lot want to see fight? Who do you lot want to see get it down, man? And where do you think we pick up off in the next arc? I think we pick up following Zoro.
Wherever he's going.
Because the rest of the crew right now is in preparation. They don't really have, like a purpose in terms of fighting someone.
We're gonna pick up with everybody, figuring out what bases they need to move to and what the next steps are.
There's gonna be
there's gonna be like a map out. You know how they always do like a little bit of where everyone is and what everyone's gonna be doing. There's gonna be a layout of that. But we're gonna understand Orochi, what his plans are, what Zoro's plans are, what Doji's plans are.
And the other two samurai, man.
Where are they? We got a lot to
get real, guys, man. So tell us what you think in the comment section below. If you haven't already, go on, smash that subscribe button. Like the video if you haven't already. But from Konkurasaki Corner, we will always see you, but there won't be One Piece next week. So tune in for MHA. But from Konkurasaki Corner, it's that time again.